All right, MP, before we started filming, you said you had a little something extra to...
Not a lot of people have noticed, so I'm feeling some type of way about that, because this is a problem, man. Anytime you try to do anything besides get buckets, the media doesn't care.
It's true. There's not a lot of likes on rebounding videos either. So what you gonna do about it?
Make a splash. Get on the top 10. Let me make this simple. I'm about to go 20-20, just like my vision.
So 20 points and 20 boards.
Exactly. 20-20 tonight. Take it to the bank and cash it.
That's a lot of boards, MP. Why are you so confident you can get them?
Well, coach got me, grinding, watching tape, doing squats, rebounding missed shots in practice. I'm talking drill after drill, and I've been putting it to work. So, I'm not worried. I'm gonna make it happen.
You heard it here first. MP going for 20 and 20 tonight. That popcorn ready.
MP out.
That needs to be addressed. Please take forward along with your issue and sequence to 55555. A member of our guest elections team will respond. Listen, fans, this is the ticket booth for all the teams. Some of the best upcoming games of the year. Set your calendar for exciting basketball. Don't forget to come out to the game from Calendar Day. What better way to start the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Hooper, and the Pistons dancers.
Oh, say does that star...
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Well, we've talked about it before. MP, very vocal about how he wants to deliver on the glass.
I've really been impressed at what in tough position, claiming he's going to rip down every board to help his team win. But he's proven night in and night out that he meant what he said. His energy is infectious, and he's built a lot of goodwill with his coaching staff, teammates, and even the fans with the way he's committed to his rebounding game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Jason Tatum, then it's MP, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Cunningham. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And the dunk by Duren.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Screen by MP. And here's Brown for three. Duren with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. White, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one, MP at ground zero.
Here's Lanier. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Duren finds Cunningham. Back to Duren. Boston pulls it in.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Cunningham. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Aldridge. MP, a screen on Duran.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Lanier. He's guarded by White. Cunningham, a screen on White. Here's Lanier. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Celtics lead by 4. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, the Celtics.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Drills it from deep.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. MP, a screen on Thompson. Brown passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to White. And stolen by Cunningham. And up.
And just a great read from Cunningham. Pouncing on opportunities to collect steals.
MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. That three's off the mark. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Lanier, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And it's Cunningham missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Brown passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
Pistons trail by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, nice.
Defensively inside.
MP's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Cunningham against MP. Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham, covered by MP. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP outside. It's Brown on the wing. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 5. Now Cunningham. He's got 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Holland the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Joe Mazzulla.
Substitution on the floor.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Scottie Pippen. And it's Abaji in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Barnes. Abaji can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Right side White. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And that one's good. Stewart.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP, the pass to Hauser. Screen by MP. Outside Barnes. MP, a screen on Stewart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pippen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sasser. Over MP. Sasser can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Arch checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Looking now at some numbers for MP. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside, Brown. Here's MP. Hart passes to MP. Kicks it out to Barnes. Thompson with a steal. And he dropped by 4. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Detroit.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Vucevic, Hart pulls it in. The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. White, the pass to MP. Pass to Hart, screen by MP. Now White, 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Lanier, the pass to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. 9 points for him in his last game. Inside, here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
White, the pass to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is the second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, MP.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Olynyk's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Barnes. Back to Cunningham.
Nice hand inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Thompson with a steal. Here's Lanier. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
That's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Duren, the pass to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Boston with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on White. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Cunningham attacks for 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Detroit. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
I mean, they've been stolen by Stewart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Cunningham with the ball. 18 points for him. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lanier. Three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, he dropped 48 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
White finds MP. And Boston again with the bucket.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Olynyk. A tight one here in Detroit. MP looking around. MP, a screen on Stewart. Thompson against Brown. 6 to shoot, to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. The Celtics also with a sub. Aldridge is checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Duren, the pass to Lanier. Here's Holland. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Brown finds MP. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, he rips down a 360 jam! Woo! An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Duren. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by White. Here's Lanier. And the dunk by Duren.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. White, the pass to Aldridge. It's tipped. And now the Pistons in transition. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Brown passes to MP. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. Misses the three. Detroit leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lanier pass to Cunningham. Cade on the move. Yep, that one's good. Cunningham's got 13 points now in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Cunningham outside. The floater. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Checking out Boston. Season is young, but they're coming up. A great team that still has room for improvement, man.
You just hope they can maintain this level of play all season long. They've been a fun team to watch.
Indeed.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. MP against Cunningham. MP, the pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. And Tatum fires one home.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. And stolen by Cunningham. And they're running. Up ahead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting team.
Over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
Good.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Working the...
They can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Lanier. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Played it 6 here in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cunningham against MP. Back to Brown. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. Tatum with some nice D.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
MP finds White. Back to MP. Screen by MP. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet squared, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Pass to Holland. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Cunningham. Over MP. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Holland. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 3. White, the pass to MP. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Thompson outside. Duran with a screen on Brown. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Clock at 6. They get it again. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Goes back up. Shot left block. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Brown finds MP. Outside Tatum. Back to MP from outside the arc. Boston again missing. The Pistons lead by 5. Here's Holland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Duran the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 6. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Cunningham outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Lanier. Inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Screen by MP. Here's Brown. MP no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Cunningham against MP. Lanier. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Celtics trail by 13. Scottie Pippen Jr. out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Now here's Sasser. Over Mitchell. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got his first points of the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. MP inside, defended by Pippen. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Olynyk checked in for Williams. Celtics trail by 13. MP left side. MP drives in. Basket's good. MP's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pippen outside. Vucevic against Olynyk. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. Barnes finds MP. Driving in. Oh, wow. MP taking flight.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Sasser outside. Pippen outside. Pass to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass. Vucevic has got 9 points here in the second half.
On the interior, Vuce, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Pistons lead by 11. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Cunningham against Brown. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Duren, he's checked in for Vucevic. Mitchell misses. The Pistons shooting an efficient 57% tonight to the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 13. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Cunningham looking around. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Pass to MP. Back to Brown. MP outside. Got a piece of it. To the left side wing. Mitchell against Cunningham. Now Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Dyson's lead by 13. Mitchell finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, MP. Sasser defending. MP, the pass to Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Sunday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Barnes. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Mitchell.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Lanier, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Duren. Here's Lanier to the inside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Duren. To the paint. Here's MP. No good with a layup. The Pistons lead by 11. Pass to Lanier. Duren with a screen on White. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
MP outside. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. On defense, Detroit. White for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 11. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 13-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
From deep, MP. The rebound.
I go on and on.
MP in the house.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Well, we've talked about it before. MP very vocal about how he wants to deliver on the glass.
I've really been impressed at what MP's been able to achieve. I mean, he sort of put himself in a tough position, claiming he's going to rip down every board to help his team win. But he's proven night in and night out that he meant what he said. His energy is infectious, and he's built a lot of goodwill with his coaching staff, teammates, and even the fans with the way he's committed to his rebounding game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Back to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Duren for 3. Boston pulls it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first. Good on both. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brown passes to MP. Outside White. Screen by MP. And White hits from deep.
And I just love the growth from MP. Knowing the better option on that play is to kick it out.
Cunningham against MP. Here's Lanier. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And again, no good by Detroit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham outside from the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White, the pass to Aldridge. Inside, Duren with a steal. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Lanier. And here's Cunningham. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. MP left side. Pass to White. Cunningham against MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Here's Lanier. Shoots over White. And it's Lanier missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 3. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And let's take a look now at some numbers for MP. Pistons trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Boston now, following the score by Detroit. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Lanier. Back to Cunningham. Now Duran. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
MP, first personal foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under
Gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call.
Pistons going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Hart's checked in for Aldridge. Barnes comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. Outside Barnes. MP finds Barnes. Now here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, MP throws it down!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Vucevic, a screen on MP. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. The kick out to White. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnover.
The turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the floor for Boston, Harrison Barnes out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Derek White, then it's MP, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Klintman misses. Boston on offense. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's only the second game of 7 meetings on the road. Barnes finds MP. Here's MP taking it inside, and MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
Pippen outside, pass to Klintman. Yes! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's MP.
Success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Klintman. And here's Pippen. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Vucevic. Uses the...
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
MP up top. Sasser defending. MP finds White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.